Winds may tear the skies apart, rain may weigh upon the heart, but a single flame can rise, burning bright through darkened skies. Though the storm may rage and roar, love will shine forevermore. A spark against the storm will burn, guiding us at every turn. Even when the night is long, still our fire will carry on. A spark against the storm will burn. Every drop becomes a song, every tear can make us strong. Even in the hardest rain, still our love will not be changed. Though the storm may rage and roar, love will shine forevermore. A spark against the storm will burn, guiding us at every turn. Even when the night is long, still our fire will carry on. A spark against the storm will burn. If the thunder shakes the ground, still our flame will not go down. A spark against the storm. Don't mistake my kindness for lack of fight. I've chosen the softness after the storm. They said be still, they said be stone. They taught me how to stand alone. They praised the fist, the battle cry, but never rest. How much I'd cry. I wore the armor, held the line, but lost the voice that once was mine. Till one day through the noise and flame, I whispered my own name. Softness is not surrender, no. It's what remains when I let go of fighting just to feel like more, of proving what I'm worthy for. I choose the hand, not just the shield, and still I do not yield. It takes a storm to learn the grace of walking out of rage. So if I speak with open hands, it's not because I'm made demands, it's that I'm made to love this. I missed 1,000 wounds by walking too fast. Now beauty greets me where I never thought to ask. I missed us. There was a flower by the gate I passed when I ran late, a laugh that echoed down the hall, but I heard none at all. A child drawing in the dirt, a glance that softened hurt. The sky was gold, the wind was near, but I had disappeared. Now I see the beauty I walk past. When I move too fast, it isn't always loud or grand, but slips right through my hand in folded notes and wrinkled light, and things that don't outlast. Now I slow to greet the beauty I once could never grasp. There's poetry in broken things, a chair with missing springs, a face half lit by window sun, a day that's just begun. I find the sacred in the plain, a pause before the rain. I watch the steam rise from my tea and feel it witness in me. Now I see the beauty I walk past, no longer blind or rushed. It waits for me in quiet tones where once I'd only hushed. The tiny acts, the fleeting skies now hold me like a cast. And I thank the beauty I once missed for staying till I asked. Not all that's bright is urgent, not all that's soft is weak. Some beauty waits a lifetime to hear you finally speak. So now I stop and turn my head and leaves all words once said, and in the slowness I receive the life I used to live. The beauty I walk past today now holds me where I stand, and I have learned that noticing is how I understand. I don't need to keep adding to be worthy. I'm already here. I used to measure all I had against what others grabbed. I thought that more would make me whole, that more could fill the soul. But then one morning, half asleep, I held a breath so deep, and nothing more was in my hand, but I could understand. I am enough without more, no need to upgrade me. The sky still holds the stars the same without an extra plea. I used to chase a fuller frame, but now I see the core. I am enough just as I am, enough without more. but now I water simpler roots, the kind that grow through truth. And what I hold may not be loud, but still it makes me proud. Some days I do, some days I rest, and both still feel like best. No striving just to fill the page, this piece will never age. So if I end the day with less, I'll count it not a mess. For what I felt and what I gave are things that deeply stay. I am enough without the weight of needing to restore. I am enough, I always was enough without more. I used to wait for magic, turns out it brewed in my coffee and whispered in laundry folds. It wasn't grand, it wasn't loud, no stage, no cheering crowd, just folded towels and morning light, and shoes that fit just right, a song that played while dinner stirred, a call with just one word, the quiet touch of daily grace, a smile across my face. I'm held by the ordinary, by socks that warm my feet, by simple meals and weathered mugs and laughter soft but sweet. I used to think I needed more to feel like I could stay, but I'm held by the ordinary in every subtle way. A worn out chair, a ticking clock, a key that fits the lock. These little things I almost missed now feel like they persist. A hand that finds mine in the dark, a note left with a spark, the way the light leans on the floor. It's all I'm asking for. I'm held by the ordinary, by patterns soft and slow, by conversations half asleep that still find room to grow. No perfect scene, no flawless outside fact. I tighten every broken seam to chase a perfect dream. But now I sit with wrinkled time, with stains and tangled what rhyme. I sip my tea while dishes wait, and call this feeling great. This moment doesn't need fixing. It breathes just as it is. The mess, the pause, the way it leaves, still full of what I miss. I let it be, I let it stay, unfolding without script. This moment doesn't need fixing. It's whole, though slightly chipped. There's beauty in the undone bed, the books that go unread, the conversation halfway through, still soft and always true. I used to chase the polished glow, now I prefer the slow, where nothing has to wear a mask and love is free to ask. This moment doesn't need fixing. No edits, no repair. The light falls just the way it should across this easy chair. I welcome silence as it comes, no longer needing proof. This moment doesn't need fixing to carry all its truth. Some things are not unfinished, they're just uncontrolled. And maybe peace is learning when to stop the tide and hold on. So here I am with creased up time and thoughts that gently climb. I won't rewrite the breath I take or blur the sweet mistake. This moment doesn't need fixing. It simply needs my care, and that alone is all I'll give to feel that I was there. I kept walking toward the light, but it was always in my hand. I thought I had to reach so far to touch where I began. I marked the miles, I drew the lines, I traced the goals in time. A future self I had to meet was always just ahead of me. But every time I ran that race, the ground would shift, redraw the place. I never paused enough to see I'm where I'm meant to be. The distance I already am was never far from where I stand. What I became, I always was. Not later, not because. No need to chase the fading sun. I shine beneath the same one. The journey that I thought began was just me finding who I am. envy far off things and long for life with wings. But now I see the ground I tread was sacred all along instead. The echoes of a distant goal were calling from my soul, not telling me to run away, but asking me to stay. Not every step must lead afar. Some journeys start exactly where you are. And if the map fades in your hand, it's time to understand that the road was never planned. But still I always ran and found the peace I didn't plan. In the distance I already am. I thought I had to wander far to find out who I am, but every stone beneath my feet already understands. Because I used to dream of distant lands, of city stars and foreign sands, a place to call my very own, a final door, a deeper tone. But time has taught my restless soul that searching isn't always whole. Sometimes the road I'm walking on is where I have belonged. Every step is home, no matter where I roam. The sky above, the breath I take, they've walked with me alone. It's not the end that proves the way, but how I move each day. I found a truth I used to miss, that home was always this. Every step is home, no matter where I roam. The sky above, the breath I take, they've walked with me alone. It's not the end that proves the way, but how I move each day. I found a truth I used to miss, that home was always this. far ahead. But now I stand in quiet light instead. I built a life on reaching out, on chasing dreams I couldn't count. I thought fulfillment had a face, some prize I had to chase. I wore ambition like a flame, afraid of stillness, numb to shame. But every wind would slip right through and start the race anew. There's nothing left to chase, no final golden place. The peace I sought was always near, disguised beneath the pace. I used to fear the empty hands, now I just let them land and feel the truth I used to waste. There's nothing left to chase. Now I breathe without the rush, I speak in tones that don't need hush. No scoreboard left to prove my name, no fire I must tame. I measure time in softer ways, in morning tea and golden haze. And in the way I finally see that I am already free. There's nothing left to chase, no ladder left to race. I found a joy in letting go, of needing every place. What's meant for me will come, will stay. Not speed but grace will pave the way. And if I move or if I wait, it's never been too late. We don't arrive by running fast, we bloom by letting moments last. The finish line was never real, just one more spinning wheel. So now I walk with open eyes, no urgent need to strive. And in this space I find my grace, with nothing left to chase. I searched the world with open hands for meaning, love, and clarity. But all along the path I walked, what I tried to find was me. I looked for signs in strangers' eyes, in distant hills and morning skies. I begged the stars to speak my name and free me from the blame. I thought the answer lay ahead, in books unread or tears I shed. But every time I turned the key, it only led to me. What I tried to find was me, behind the doubt, beneath the plea. No treasure chest, no sacred text could show me how to be. It wasn't lost in time or place, it wore my voice, it showed my face. And when I stopped and let it be, what I tried to find was me. I dressed in dreams that weren't my size, I chased approval's thin disguise. But in the mirror, through the blur, I saw the truth occur. The love I craved, the peace I missed, were not some stranger I could kiss. They waited in my silent plea to come back home to me. What I tried to find was me, not who they said I had was always simply me. Some you. And if you search through land and sea, remember this and let it be. Sometimes what we long to chase already wears our face. So now I walk with gentler pace, not lost, not wrong, not needing place. I let the world be what it'll be. What I tried to find was me. I thought I'd know when I arrived, a moment clear, a shining gate. But every time I crossed a line, another twist of fate. I made a list of final goals, believed they'd make me whole, a finish line to finally rest, to say I did my best. But every step just opened more, each victory another door, till I looked back and finally saw I'd lived inside it all. The arrival was the journey, the end was never real. Each breath, each fall, each open wound taught more than I could feel. It wasn't some grand moment's crown, but quiet roads and slowing down. The purpose wasn't far away, it walked with me each day. I miss the joy in passing trees, chased dreams I thought would set me free. But peace was never past the bend, it waited as a friend, the person I was meant to be. Grew not through ends but through the bee, not when I won or reached the peak, but when I dared to seek. The arrival was the journey, the road was always home. It wasn't found in perfect steps, but in how far I've grown. No fireworks, no final bell, just stories I now tell of how I thought I'd have to fight, but found the truth in life. We long to reach, to end the race, but all we need is in this place. So now I breathe and let it be. No summit left for me to see. The path I walked, the tears I knew were always leading through belonging had a gate, and I was always late. But now I see with gentler eyes that home's not made of grander skies. It's in the way the morning sings, in ordinary things. I'm already where I belong. I don't need to chase it long. This breath, this day, this open hand are part of something strong. I used to think I had to earn the right to rest, the space to turn. But all along, through right and wrong, I'm already where I belong. No medals hang above my bed, no path with perfect steps I've tread. But love has walked each mile with me in quiet honesty. The people I have held and lost, the dreams fulfilled, the years they cost. They shaped a place I didn't see until it welcomed me. I'm already where I belong, even if the road was long. I thought that I was far from grace, but grace was in the song. The waiting ends, the striving slows, the heart at last just knows. Not in applause, not loud or strong, but soft, you're where you belong. And if you feel you've lost your way, you might be home today. So I'll stay here, I won't pretend there's somewhere else to send. For even if the road feels long, I'm already where I It doesn't come in grand parade, no thunderclap, no flags displayed. It touches quietly the edge of shadow's silent blade. I thought the light would rush right in like choirs of hope against my skin, but it just whispered through the blinds with warmth I failed to find. No spotlight turned my world to gold, no magic scene to make me whole. It simply bloomed along the wall, so still, so soft, so small. That's the way the light arrives, not like a storm, but like a sigh. It finds the cracks inside your chest and slowly teaches rest. You won't know when it fully came, you'll just feel something change. And what was once too dark voices loud, always reaching for the crowd. But in the hush I found the key, the silence that saved me. I filled the space with needless noise, pretending strength, dismissing choice. I feared the stillness, feared the truth, afraid to face my younger youth. But quiet came like midnight rain and washed away the hidden pain. And echo soft, I came to be held gently, silently. The silence that saved me wasn't loud, but it was brave. It didn't shout or try to change me, just held the space I craved. And every breath I used to waste to seek approval when erased, I never saw what I could be till silence rescued me. I sat alone, the world on mute. No need to speak, no need to prove. The quiet wrapped me like a song and whispered, here is where you belong. No scripts to read, no roles to play, no one to chase, no need to stay. I met myself in still decree, and slowly I came to see. The silence that saved me wasn't harsh, it wasn't cold. It listened more than all the people I tried so hard to hold. And let my sorrow speak at last, and buried stories from my past, and softly said, just let it be. This silence set me free. I thought I needed louder days to feel alive, to earn my place. But peace arrived without a sound and taught me how to stay. So if the world feels much too loud, don't fear the hush that wraps the clouds, for there your soul might gently see. The silence that saved me. That saved me. I walked through years with borrowed names, each one a mask, each one a flame. But in the quiet, soft and strange, I heard the echo of my name. They called me strong, they called me sweet, they praised the lies laid at my feet. I shaped my voice to fit their sound, afraid my truth would weigh me down. But echoes don't forget their source, they call you back with quiet force. And late at night they'd call me home, to places I had never known. Echoes of my real name, calling through the doubt and shame, through every label that I wore, and walls I built to be adored. dimmed my light to make them shine, convinced their dreams were more than mine. But echoes don't just fade away, they grow in strength when night turns gray. And in the hush of breaking dawn, I knew the name I'd never drawn. They said, not what I played, not what I gave just to be saved, but something deeper, raw and true, the part that always knew. So if you've wandered far too long and all their names just feel so wrong, listen close, it calls the same, the echo of your real name. I thought it came with who I am, a burden passed from where it began. But every stone upon my back was something I could choose or lack. They said, be strong, don't fall apart. So I held grief inside my heart. I wore the guilt, I wore the shame, like badges carved with my own name. I carried silence, carried fear, for every no I couldn't hear. And every tear I didn't cry became the weight I carried high. But now I see with clearer eyes, the weight was never in the skies. It wasn't fate or cruel design, but something I believed was mine. And I can set it down today, the pain I thought would never sway. It's not a cross, it's not a chain, it's something I can leave in rain. I kept it close to prove my worth, that love required a little hurt. I thought endurance was the key to make them stay or notice me. But now I know that hearts don't bind to broken things we leave behind. I breathe and feel it start to fall. The weight was never mine at all. The weight I chose to carry then, I don't have to hold again. I'm learning how to just release and let the silence offer peace. No longer dragging wounds like proof that I deserve a deeper truth. I step beneath the sky gone wide and walk with nothing left to hide. Some things we hold to feel control, but healing means we let them go. And strength is not in what we bear, but knowing when we've done our share. So if you're tired and can't explain why every Every breath still feels like strain. Ask what you've chosen, not been given, and see what can be forgiven. I blurred the lines, do not offend, became what others would defend. But somewhere deep beneath the spin, I lost where I end and I begin. I said yes when I meant no, shrank myself so they would glow, changed my shape to fit their needs, let silence grow like tangled weeds. But even masks will start to slip and mirrors crack beneath the script. I saw a glimpse beyond the din of where I end and I begin. Where I end and I begin is where the truth lives deep within. Not in the roles I used to play, not in the words I couldn't say. It's not the praise or the pretend, but what remains when those things end. A quiet voice beneath the skin that tells me where I truly begin. I wore their dreams like second skin, tried to be perfect just to win, but every echo wore me thin till I forgot who lived within. Now piece by piece I peel away the layers that led me astray, and softly now I breathe it in, this space where I begin. Where I end and I begin is not a place but peace within, a boundary drawn with love, not fear, that says I'm still allowed to be here. It's every time I choose to stay when I could vanish, drift away. It's roots that grow beneath the skin, declaring where I now begin. It's not rebellion, not retreat, to claim the ground beneath my feet. I'm not what breaks or what they mend, I'm where I stop and don't pretend. Always been where you end and you begin. No titles left, no roles to play. I'm not performing life today. No stage to stand, no script to be. I'm finally just me. I used to twist to fit their frames, collecting praise, avoiding blame. I thought if I became their dream, I'd matter more, or so it seemed. But piece by piece I fell apart, till silence brought me back my heart. No need to strive, no need to flee. I'm home within, just being me. Finally if you're tired of the climb, of wearing masks to buy some time, take off the weight and you will see you've always been enough to be. Finally, just you, like I am. Finally There's a voice I've never heard, trapped beneath a whispered word. In every silence I obeyed, a storm of truths remained unsaid. I bit my tongue to fit the room, swallowed dreams assumed too soon. That softer thoughts should never show, that tears were things I shouldn't know. But echoes live beyond the sound, and empty stares, they still resound. They dance in air I used to breathe, the truth I left beneath my teeth. And in the hush they start to rise, like ghosts beneath my guarded eyes. Echoes of the unspoken in every heart that's quietly broken. They call through cracks I try to seal, they beg to bleed, they beg to heal. The silence isn't peace I see, it's where the truth still pleads to be. So let them speak, the soft, the golden, the echoes of the unspoken. I wore a smile, a practice face, and let the world fill in the space. But somewhere deep the real me stirred, a symphony of swallowed words, the lullabies I never heard, the pain I named a passing blur. But now I feel the weight I missed in every word I still resist. And now they rise, these quiet flames, they're not just whispers, they are names. Echoes of the unspoken, of truth too wild to be broken. They burn beneath the fear I wore, they knock on every hidden door. I won't deny what longs to be the voice that once was lost in me. So let them ring, roar and open, the echoes of the unspoken. And if you've held your words too long, your silence too still sings a song. It's time to let your heart be woken by echoes of the unspoken. Not every scream is loud and clear. Some bleed through silence year to year. You wouldn't see it if you blink, the kind of pain that doesn't sink. It's in the way I changed my laugh, the parts of me I cut in half. It's in the pauses, not the cries, in all the gentle hidden lies. It's in the smile that ends too fast, the questions no one ever asked, the quiet room, the held in sighs. eyes, where aching learns to wear disguise. That's where the quiet hurts the most, in echoes only I can host, where love once lived but lost its name, and silence learned to play the game. No blood, no bruise, no shattered glass, just memories I let slip past. They say it's peace, but it still burns the place where the quiet hurts. I told myself it's not that deep, and tucked the wounds inside my sleep. I walked through days and practiced grace, with shadows dancing on my face. But late at night, when lights are low, the pain begins to softly grow. No one to blame, no need to scream, just quiet stitching every seam. That's where the quiet hurts the most, like haunted breath too close to ghost, where no one sees but I still feel each silent scar I didn't heal. No noise, no name, just muted ache, 1,000 smiles I had to fake, a hush so loud it breaks and turns to fire, where the quiet hurts. Some wounds are soft, some cry and hush, they bloom in silence, bleed and blush. But even quiet pain is real, and it deserves a space to heal. So if your silence aches like mine, don't dim your light, don't blur the line. Let even whispers take their turn to speak, where the quiet